and gentlemen, welcome to your jail cell. Oh, sorry, our jail cell. Daza, welcome to jail, bro.
What's happening, bro?
What'd you get to jail for?
Quite a lot of stuff. Probably biggest thing, maybe crimes against food. To be
Aye.
honest with you, I've butchered a lot of food.
Eat too many chicken nuggets.
I think defacing a lot of chicken nuggets is the bigger thing.
Is this your first podcast?
It's
Apart from Gary?
Aye, like because I've rarely been on like the other side of it. Like I've done stuff before. Well,
Aye.
I've been on like I've been like a person on it or whatever. But there was one that I went on recently. I'll no name it because I'm scared. There was this guy sent me a message and was like, "Oh, do you want to come to my podcast?" And I'm just like, "Do you know what? Aye, cool." It's like when you messaged me and you said, "Do you want to come to my podcast?" I was like, "Aye, cool." There was no questions. Just came and done it. I showed up to this guy's house.
Oh no!
Went in his
A
living
house
room.
podcast.
A house podcast.
Is he a celebrity then?
No, it was just a guy.
Right, okay.
It was literally
You don't
just.
know him?
I'd never met the guy before, and he was like, "It's my first one. I want to try and get like a big name," and I thought, get something better then.
Aye, help the guy.
So I was like, "Do you know what? I'll just do it." And I went to this guy's house in Drumchapel, and his dad came and set up the podcast and set up the camera and all that. And do you know what? He was nice enough, but then after it, he just slated everybody I knew. So he was like talking about different people that like, I was like pals with and like people I've worked with, and he was like, "I see that guy, I hate him," and I was just like,
Was that one of the guys?
"You won there actually?
Oh, got
You
it.
won there,
Oh,
or maybe you were." And I'm just not telling you to your face.
oh, was that?
No, you weren't.
Was that no?
No.
Who is he? Get him in, I'm going to shank him. Nah, kidding. So a drum chapel boy in a house, the middle of drum chapel, and
Aye.
slagged all your pals.
Aye.
But in front of your face?
Aye, it was an experience.
Oh, was it?
It was a weird.
Were you
weird
shitting
day.
yourself? Were you like, oh no, I can't like see anything?
Do you know what made it even worse?
Yep.
Is that he was the lift. He was picking me up and dropping me off.
Oh no.
I purposely, I didn't want him to know where I stayed. So
Right.
I walked down to like, see, you know where I stayed, but I kind of walked into like the train station. And I was like, "Oh, just pick me up for the train station."
Yeah.
Just
You're so glad now, aye.
Oh, mate.
So you
Gee,
can't
no.
murder you?
No, exactly.
So you can't go to your house in 105 London Road? Imagine. You're like, oh no, it's
106.
going to say my address. Oh no. Belvedere Village, what? She's old house, his new house is in Bears Den. Anyway, aye. And you got a castle in Loch Lomond.
Aye, that's the one.
And it's got a Police Scotland sign outside it.
Right.
Hit here. Well, mate, thanks for being on the podcast. Sadly, I'm not going to slag any of your pals. Because I'm one.
Oh, well, there we go.
Who's your favourite Gary comedian?
Oh, I couldn't pick. It's like see when you ask like a parent, what one's your favourite? What like I
What
know
do you hate
you've
about
got
Gary
to.
Miko?
Oh no, I'll tell you. Let's
He
talk
didn't know
about
like
that.
Gary, did he?
That could be a whole
Oh.
podcast in itself. What do I hate about Gary Miko? He snores.
Beautiful.
He snores.
Too pretty.
He might be the most handsome man
Does he
you've ever
snore?
met, but
Does he
oh my
snore?
god, the noise that
How
comes out
bad
of
you
that man's
talking?
like proper. It's
he's-
you feel it. You can feel it.
Does it take him for a 10 to like a 9.5?
It's do you know what? He goes straight in at 11.
Oh no.
It's just but like because he can fall asleep really easily.
Yep, I'm like that. I'm ready to fall asleep in that flare in a minute ago.
Exactly. Like you could fall asleep during this. You never know.
Yep.
But honest, I can't deal with it.
No.
Cannot deal with it.
What's
And
his
he
eating habits like?
only eats chicken.
Aye,
I
does he
went
still
to-
eat the meatballs? The boiled meatballs?
Oh, boils his meatballs.
Yeah, that's fucking wild,
It's
isn't it?
no right, innit?
Oh, but you can't slag Gary in our podcast.
No, we can't. We just did.
I know, but the boiled meatballs thing, does he still eat one meal for the whole day, but makes one big meal?
Aye, so he'll make it on in the morning and
Aye.
then just divvy it up for the rest of the day.
Oh, but he used to just put it in one big tub. Does he divvy it up now?
I think he divvies it up now.
Oh, he's different now.
He's humble now.
Aye, he's what do they call that when somebody's like society's progressed? That one, progressed.
That one,
Aye, he's
progressed.
progressed.
Aye.
He's got 3 tubs now, is he? Or that dough.
He's doing well
Or
now.
that dough, he's got 3 tubs. He used to put like he's boiled meatballs in one big tub. And that'd be his meal for the full day.
He's not right in the head.
But no, what he's not done.
What?
He's not sent a Mars bar to space.
Hey, hasn't he?
What made you do that?
Boredom.
Oh, yeah, that's what I love about you.
Do you know, it actually was a bigger idea than just sending one
Yep.
deep fried Mars bar to space. I won't say what the full idea is because I'm still going to do it and I don't want somebody to steal it.
Yep.
So, but it's that this was meant to be like the end.
Was he
is the
sending
big
you to
ideas.
space?
No,
Oh.
it was to say it was. I'll tell you after we stop
Right,
recording.
tell-
right?
right, okay.
But I just started contacting places and I was like, I have no idea. Like how do you go into a place and say I want to send a deep fried Mars bar into space? Do you
Right.
want to pay for it?
Did you have the idea of sending a Mars bar to space?
It was always a deep fried
So
Mars
the
bar.
concept was there, and
Aye.
then you just reached out to the space agencies?
So I contacted it's a company called Sent Into Space.
Yep.
I don't know how they come up with that name, but I contacted them. They're based in where are they
Like
based?
Norwich or something?
Preston. So somewhere
Mhm.
doing a bit, and they came back with a quote, and it was like $3,500, and I was like, I've spent a lot of money sometimes on a video, but I've never spent that much money before, and it might no day well.
Mm-hmm.
So I started contacting places, and I contacted Tempura in there,
Yep.
and I said to them, "Was look, this is a wild idea." And I sent the paragraph. You could scroll on the message, and they just replied back with a one-word answer: "Yes." And I was like, "Unreal."
So, what did you divvy the cost up?
So no, they paid for it. Tempura paid for it.
$3.5 grand.
As long so their logo was on it, and they supplied the deep fried Mars bar. So
Yep.
they deep fried it, and I went to Tempura, picked it up, took it all the way down there, set it up in a big massive balloon. It was,
And then chased it.
and then chased it for about an hour and a
And then
half.
you ate the Mars bar that was in space.
It was the weirdest day of my life.
That's bizarre, isn't it? Just chasing a balloon. Is that the most spent a video? $3.5 grand?
I think so. Aye, that must be the most expensive video. Has
Have
to
you
be.
got any- oh, you can't tell me. You'll tell me later on. But it's class, man, because you're my only parafight that I know that's actually been on the telly.
Aye.
I think so. Dan Connell,
Oh, aye.
But
Aye.
you're like a
Scotland, no.
different sense of celebrity. You're like what would you call that?
Z-list, I think we call
Reality celebrity kind of thing. Like your Come
Aye,
Dine
just-
With Me thing was
aye.
just fucking dynamite.
Oh,
Because everybody was talking about it. My customers were all like, "See that boy Daza?" Like, and they didn't really know that I knew you. And I was
Aye.
like, "That's my pal. Is he really that annoying?"
does it really deep fry everything?
What was your idea? Come Dine With Me. Where did that come from? Did they reach out to you?
So I originally applied to it during lockdown,
Mhm.
and I completely forgot about it because I
Yep.
just apply to all these shows all the time, and I send in really ridiculous application forms because I kind of want them to know what they're getting up front. I
Yep,
don't want to
aye.
apply, but like, "Hello, my name is Darren. I am a normal person."
I'll make carbonara.
Exactly. So, but I didn't realise how it was all coming about
Mhm.
because during the lockdown, this was like the first maybe like the first 6 months into lockdown, I got a phone call.
Yep.
And it was a researcher who come down to me, and they were like, "Oh, hi, I'm just reading through your application. Are you free for a quick half-hour chat?"
Mhm.
And I went, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Could you call me back in literally like 20 minutes? I'm really, really busy just now, but I'll be able to." And she was like, "Aye, cool, that's fine." It was just a pure lie. I just had to think about
You're going to say
what was on my application. I couldn't remember what was on my application. So she was going to read through all this, and I'd be like, aye, and because I couldn't remember what the menu was.
Yep.
I had no idea what I'd put down because you need to put all that down, all what you're going to cook, blah blah
Yep.
blah. And she phoned back. She was like, "So I'm reading your menu here. It's quite unique."
Mhm.
And again, I still don't know what it is, and I'm like, "Aye,
Mhm.
sounds good. Aye." She was like, "Aye, so the whole thing's deep fried." And it just all hit me at once.
you
I was like,
like-
"Oh my God, I've said I'm
Were
going to
you
deep
half
fry the
cut
whole
when you
menu."
sent it? Were you just tired or
No, that was just a
Just
normal
fella carry
Tuesday.
on. Aye.
It's
just sitting in work,
it was a
hiding in the toilet?
just
Your 5-minute jobby break?
just applying to different jobs, different shows. But then she was like, "Aye, so your whole menu is going to be deep fried." And I went, "Aye, that's what it'll be." But I don't think I actually said what it was.
Mhm.
See, when I just said that the whole menu was going to be deep fried,
Yep.
so I had to make up the menu on the spot. So I was like, deep fried chicken nuggets, deep fried lasagna. We'll put caviar with the nuggets.
Did you not deep fry a vegetable? Was it a green vegetable you deep fried? Was it like cabbage or
a
broccoli?
bit of lettuce.
Bit of lettuce, that's right.
But
aye. It's pure soggy.
mate, see when we actually went to do that, I've never deep fried lettuce before. Most
Yep.
people
All
have
the
the deep
things
fried
you've deep
lettuce,
fried.
and I didn't even get
Right,
to
quickly,
lettuce.
top 2 things you've deep fried.
Ooh, definitely the first one would be the deep fried Five Guys. And see the hot dog you can get for Five Guys.
Aye.
Unreal.
What's the one we done? It was beautiful.
Oh, the German doner kebab.
German doner kebab.
It was like the wee what they call the wee spring rolls.
Oh, they were fucking beautiful.
Stunning. But absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I forgot about them. The first one I deep fried with you was the Father's Day.
Oh,
Was
the big burger.
with the cheese in the
my
middle.
God, and
It was a
the
giant meatball with cheese.
The cheese oozes out.
Aye.
Oh, it
and it
was-
looked like pus
Aye,
because you
looked
squashed
like
the
a big
burger and it
bus
came out.
spot. Oh, it was minging.
And then obviously the one that everybody talks to me about is the cat food. Or was it dog food?
Both.
Dog food.
It was both.
No, the cat stick was alright, wasn't it?
And the cat stick
And the
wasn't.
cat
It was
milk
just
was
a bit.
lovely.
It was just a bit
The
weird.
cat milk was quite creamy.
Aye.
And then the
It's the actual
dog meat.
food. Oh my God.
It was the jelly hitting the deep fat fryer and the smell.
Right.
I'll never forget that smell.
I'll never forget that day.
Aye, that was a brilliant day.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
That was a great day.
That's when we burnt a hole in the bin.
And then we
Remember
went on a dolphin tour.
that? We fell asleep in the boat.
I mean, you fell asleep. Tell me you've got ADHD. If that was like a high-powered speedboat,
And
Gone at like
both
70
sitting
mile
there
an
like
hour.
that, like,
and we fell asleep bouncing off the waves.
amazing.
Didn't see any whales or dolphins.
No, that's probably because we were sleeping.
A couple of seals. That was a weird day, wasn't it?
It
That was
really
one
was.
of the best gigs I've ever had.
Aye.
That Inverness, remember? I'd done an hour. I just crowd work.
The wee one touch.
Aye, I didn't do any material. I'd done an hour of crowd work.
Aye, because you came out and spoke about the Dolphins.
Aye. I was causing it, I was raging. Because I paid for it, it was like £100 each or something pure stupid, wasn't
We
it?
didn't see a single dolphin.
But the smell of that dog meat being fried. I remember because you just kicked me out the kitchen.
No.
We hired an Airbnb.
No.
And you just kicked me out the kitchen and I put my head in the window and it was horrific. And I think that's why I feel sick, man. I think that's why when we done the when we done the video, but see when I tasted it, the smell was already in my head.
Aye.
It's you chewed the whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah, it's chewed it,
Swallowed
it. Brilliant.
Horrific.
It was a great day.
Because you gave me a tenner and says we'll deep fry anything in this Tesco.
And you went to
we done Aberdeen, didn't we?
Aye.
We done Aberdeen, then we went out to Inverness that night.
Aye.
We were in Tesco. And
it was that night we went into Tesco.
I could have picked anything in Tesco.
You went straight to the pet food aisle.
I know. Because I forgot I was involved in the episode. Like, people would say to me, like, why did you pick dog food? And I'm like, I forgot I was in it. I thought it was going to be like...
I remember going into you and the morning, just before we'd done it, and I just looked at you and you looked like you've just been told bad news.
I know.
Like, because I think you just realised, I think you woke up in a happy mood.
Aye.
And then you realised straight away,
oh no.
This is why I've had to...
Was that after I was getting you off rights?
Well, that was the scariest night of my
I love
life.
giving people frights.
All we know.
Jumping about.
Hiding in the wardrobes and all that.
I love that, mate. That's my forte. Give people boo-boos. Have you done it much this to, Paul? The frights, I've stopped it and I've calmed down. I terrorised the wee janky rat boys. I went after them with a vengeance. Because it was like they're wee guys and it was like a spooky venues we went to. Right. And most important, my last question before we start the jail questions. Are you looking forward to the wedding?
I think so. It was it's got to that kind of point where, like, because see when you book your wedding, a lot of it at the start is just, oh, we're buzzing, right, cool, we know we're doing this in 2 years' time, but then the in-between part is just nothing. Yeah, you can't plan anything, you can't do anything, you can't do table plans because you need to wait for. But now we're at that point where we're like, right, cool, we're actually doing stuff now. Aye, and all we need to do now is show up.
Oh no, what's in the menu for the food? I'm buzzing. Because your wedding is a
you know
foodie.
It's going to be banging food.
Aye,
exactly. Because
and the pressure's on them as well. Do you think they know who you are?
But that's the thing. So none of like the kind of like the wedding people know.
Yeah.
So we've been in a couple of times, obviously for meetings and stuff like that. But see, every time we've went in for food, every single staff member knows who I am. Like the kind of like like the high up kind of ones, but like the ones that are in the kitchen, the ones making.
But they must be saying to people, I'm as a friend, I'm buzzing you're getting married. But your wedding dinner, man, is like in my head daily. Since I seen Emma in Tesco 3 weeks ago, I've not stopped fighting about the wedding dinner. Because I'm like, it's Dazza's wedding. Surely they're going to bring their best chefs in.
Oh, it's you're
Have you
going to
picked
be...
a menu?
Aye.
What's for starter?
So, well, before you even eat the food, there's canopies kicking about.
Canopies?
Oh, proper, like, high quality
canopies. Like a scheme buffet that walks about?
Aye, one of the bad boys.
Oh, yes.
Funnily enough, I can't remember the two good ones.
Sorry about the police siren in the background. It's the podcast.
It's
the music.
It's just sound effects.
And again, we programmed a police.
It's just Paul. Just press a button.
It's actually Paul making the noise. Oh, does it?
Oh, brilliant. Well,
can we have audio of a police motor going? What's that? Is that a police motor? Right, what's in the canopies?
Canopies are there's four different canopies.
Yep.
And funnily enough, the only ones I can remember right now are the sweet ones. So it's like two different tarts. There's like a banoffee one and then a strawberry tart.
But for a canopy?
For a canopy.
Having a dessert for a pre-starter?
I know, it's out there. I know.
I'm not there, but I'll take it because it's free. Do we need to pay?
The actual meal to start, we've got it's a lentil soup. And then the other option is you can get like this mad Parma ham thing. It's
man.
So we've combined that into like one starter.
Yep.
And then the main is either chicken with haggis inside it with a peppercorn sauce.
Oh, stunning.
Or it's this kind of like beef. But I've had the beef before. I'm not even kidding on. You could literally you could rip it apart with your fingers.
I'll take the beef.
You just said you'll take the chicken.
I'm buzzing. The beef. Take the beef.
Do you want both?
I'm hoping somebody doesn't turn up next to me.
And then you can just take those.
I was at a funeral the other day.
Right.
My pal's mad died.
Right.
And there was a boy next to me and he fucked off. And I was saying to the last year, he wants stuff here. And I tanned 6 courses, essentially. Because I was just eating this. And I could see the lassie kind of like, where is he?
Oh, he's just at the toilet.
But every time she walked out, I'd do the bowl swap or the plate swap so that she'd come back. She'd be like, fuck me, that guy ate his dinner. Spacey me got to that kitchen and coming back.
He's just really emotional.
Oh,
He's in the
I
toilet.
hope somebody's missing at your wedding. Apart from you or Emma.
Aye, that would be.
Because then we can't get fed.
Aye, 100%.
And then what's the entertainment?
I'm not telling you. Top secret.
Is it somebody big?
No. Lewis Capaldi. No,
Imagine.
It's just a DJ.
Is it Anthony Capaldi? Singing Lewis's songs? Would he be there?
Aye, he's at your table.
Is it my table?
Aye,
I like him, he's a stunning guy.
He's gorgeous, isn't he?
This is Anthony Capaldi.
Aye.
It's been good meeting on him because we've done the scare room.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking scary.
Aye.
That was fun.
The
What
VR
else did we
thing.
do?
The VR.
The VR was
When
hysterical.
you bust your nose open.
Who ran into me? Was it him?
I think it was him, aye.
That was him.
Aye. I ran into the wall a couple of times.
So did Miko.
Aye.
The best thing. Oh, aye, let's talk about this, right? Then we'll start with the questions.
Aye.
I've never enjoyed scaring you so much in my life. Do you know what I'm going with this? The M&D's thing.
Oh, I remember that.
Crawling through the tunnel.
Aye.
And I grabbed your legs, I was pulling you back.
No, that was the most
Did you
terrifying
notice me was
30
pulling you
seconds.
back?
No, I didn't know what was happening.
Right.
I was just,
So you have to crawl through this tunnel. It's about 100 metres.
but it's like
And
wee
there's like
twists and
zombies and that
turns.
grabbing you.
Aye, you
Aye.
can't see it and it's pitch black.
Yep, it's confined.
Aye. And I thought going in the middle would be better.
Yep.
So we sent Gary, Miko first,
Yep.
me in the middle, then you at the back.
Yep.
That was a mistake.
Yep.
Shouldn't have put you
Of
at the
course
back.
it was, aye.
Because thinking back to it now, all I could hear was you going, ah, ah,
I was laughing. There was a
pulling my
cut in the
leg,
woods, remember?
Aye.
I cut in the mood because I had a customer before it was shouting and bawling at me
Right.
for something I never done. So I turned up pure angry and I wasn't even scared. And we're crawling through the tunnel and I thought I was going to faint laughing because I was grabbing your legs and pulling you back.
There was nowhere I could go.
And your actual screams, mate, were like so authentic and terrified.
It's because
It
it was
was
real.
unbelievable.
Oh, man.
And see when we got to the other side, you were like, that shit, mate, I've never seen you so white.
I was petrified. Genuinely petrified.
I'm so fun. I love time you, Daza. I can't wait till your wedding. Is that a band or a DJ?
DJ. Why are you looking at me like
DJ Rankin.
that? No, it wasn't.
George Baby.
No. It's named. Oh, it's honestly
Calvin
named big.
Harris.
It's honestly named big. Do you know I became quite good pals with DJ Rankin?
Have you actually?
No, even kidding on. I've got his name's Gordon.
He's sound, mate.
Aye.
Do you know who's got a takeaway?
Aye.
Is he
Falkirk,
still
innit?
got it? Aye, I
think,
liked
like,
it.
is it
The
Get
burgers are
Stuffed?
fucking beautiful.
Does it get stuffed? Am I making that up?
Something like that.
I think it's something. It's like a thing.
Are you going to go along?
Why no?
Did you like DJ Rankin as a wee guy? Was wee Daza?
No.
I can't see wee Daza like one of us.
Nah.
A bam.
I'm
Not saying DJ Rankin's a bam. Saying I'm a bam.
Aye.
Like Ned bam.
Aye, of course. Aye. I don't know what music I was into as a wee guy.
Beauty and the
Honestly,
Beast.
just think of it. Nah, see
Disney
the whole
music,
see the
'cause you
theatre
loved
stuff.
Disney, didn't you?
See the theatre stuff. That
Yep.
came quite late.
Did it?
Aye, but I think me and Emma just went to randomly go and see Annie one night in the
Yep.
Kings. I just fell in
Hooked.
love with it all. Aye, that was it.
Because you're mad for the theatre.
Why?
So what does wee Daza listen to? Which is his album?
Good question, man. I was into like proper like indie music, like the music that nobody else would listen to.
I never thought maybe indie guy.
Aye, but no, even so much like that pure like annoying indie music, like
Yep.
pure folk music, like, none of that kind of stuff.
Just like good music.
Aye, just like a bit.
I
bit
thought
this,
wee
bit
Daza
that.
would have been like school jumper, trackies and trainers. See, that was your average guy, wasn't it?
Aye.
In
Oh,
school.
aye.
What school did you go to?
Quite a couple.
Did you? Aye.
Aye.
What Glasgow school did you go to?
I went to 7 different primary schools. How have I never
Secondary
told-
school?
No, but primary schools. I went to
Did you
7.
actually?
How have I never told you this?
I've never heard it.
I was an absolute maniac when I was away.
You're fucking at it.
I swear, I'll pinky promise. I swear to God.
Was Daza mental?
Half my nut. I had to go to a behavioural school in Drumchapel.
Did you
It
actually?
was called Roseville. It's up out in there.
I can't believe that, wee Daza. I thought wee Daza had been a class A student.
No, no
That
chance.
explains Come Dine With Me.
It does, doesn't it? It explains a lot.
That explains the carnage and chaos. What primary school did you go to? Can you remember off the top of your head?
I can tell you some of them. I can't. Like, I've got a list written down somewhere. I'm not even kidding. On. So St Vincent's was the very first one.
Yep.
Which was in Faulds Bank, I think. But I get kicked out of there because I kept getting off my nut and I flung a chair.
Yep.
And this was primary 1.
Yep.
I flung a chair at somebody and then I chipped a teacher's tooth because I hit her with a bag, like a school bag.
She's watching Come Dine With Me one night, sees you like that.
What?
That was that wee bastard there.
with a lisp because she's missing half a tooth.
That's mad.
In primary 6, I was in A Lady of the Missions and it's next to St Ninian's.
Was that like
Giffnock.
nuns?
No, it was just delicious. A normal.
All right, I thought
school.
something down in demonic scene.
But
How many guys are Damien send up around school?
I get chucked out of that school because I broke the deputy head teacher's nose.
Oh, wow.
I headbutted her because in mainstream schools they're not trained in how to like hod wains down.
Aye.
In a behavioural school, they're it's like the police. They'll get you on the ground. That's
Yep.
you. You're done, and
Pin
you
you.
can't move until you calm down.
Mhm.
Whereas in a mainstream school, teachers weren't trained back then. They're still
Mhm.
not really trained now, but
Yep.
so she was kind of like a bear hug from behind, and didn't realise that my head could still move.
Yep.
And I it wasn't even on purpose. I was just trying to get out,
Mhm.
and I went like that. And I can still remember it. I can genuinely still I can remember the crack. And then all the other teachers flooding in, being like, "Oh no, it's broke," and then she'd get taken away.
Mhm.
But they two teachers, so it was weirdly enough, the teacher, no relation to me, but her name was Mrs. Dowling.
Yep.
And the other teacher was Mrs. Baird. So they two were just assigned. Well, Mrs. Dowling was like the kind of deputy, and then Mrs. Baird was assigned to me every single day.
Yep.
They two still fought for me to stay in that school because they were like, no. Do you know what?
You made a
It
mistake.
still makes more sense for him being here
Yep.
than what it does getting put into a behavioural school.
Mhm.
And then I went into the behavioural school, and I was like, see, in a mainstream school, I was the mace mental, and behavioural school, I was at the very, very bottom. I was like,
Mate, you've been the wild card today. I thought it would have been like in the Gimpy grade. No, we've got a gang, mate. We've got mad Daza. I just need to unearth your primary school Daza. You're a wee psycho. What were you like in secondary school?
I only got suspended once in secondary school,
Right.
and it was making a
Did you
joke.
go to mainstream or mainstream? Mainstream?
Mainstream.
Horror?
Aye. So the behavioural school just completely flipped it
Mhm.
because in that school, it's weird. The entire school roll was 33 pupils.
Yep.
So there was 6 or 7 people to a class,
Mhm.
and it just calmed you right down.
Mhm.
Like if that school didn't fix you, that was you. Like
Check jail.
aye, easily. Like you
You
just
could have been a statistic.
oh aye.
Where'd you go for secondary school?
St Matthews and Saltcoats.
Did you actually?
Aye.
That's mad. Man, I didn't know that. Wee Daza. Wee Daza's a wee psycho. Oh my
Idea.
god. I want
Mental,
videos of wee Daza. Just at a birthday party, like with your dad in a headlock.
Just smashing things up.
Drowning your dad in a Costco cake. Tying your brother up there.
Oh, I put
would never-
I put him in a suitcase once.
Oh, did you?
Aye.
Alright, oh, fuck. When did these bits out, right, bro? Welcome to your actual prison cell, Daza. Right, let's get to the podcast.
Go
Ask
for it.
questions. So, the wedding. I'm looking forward to the wedding. DJ ranking. Can't wait to see him. Right, anyway. So, what is your worst idea of prison food? You're in the cell, not allowed out because you've been a psycho again.
Aye.
And they're like, headlock people. What
Do
are
you
we
know,
getting?
honestly, I think, because I was thinking about this, because in classic,
Yep.
like Gary Faulds,
Mhm.
legend, you asked me about today this about 2 weeks ago or something.
Yep.
And you just asked me, and I just went, aye, that sounds good.
Mhm.
And then you sent I completely forgot to ask you, so what is the actual format? Like, how does it work? Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
So, eventually, this is going to be a prison cell we're in.
Aye,
But I've not got the budget for a prison cell.
it's alright, don't worry about it.
So in Gary Faulds' form, we've got a Patreon group together,
There we go.
and we're going to move this to a prison cell. So the idea is that we're in death row,
Right.
and this is your last days. We're getting to know each other, cellmates.
So I asked you that about, I'd say maybe like an hour and a half ago.
Right,
So I've been thinking about it for the last hour and a half.
right.
And I honestly think the thing that I'd struggle the most with is not having an air fryer.
Mhm.
Because straight away, like, you can make anything with an air fryer. As long as you've got your air fryer.
I don't get him the joke, you know.
I feel like an air fryer is a bit much, innit?
You need like frozen stuff for an air fryer. wouldn't you?
Exactly. Like, because if you've got a
you
microwave,
get
you're just
coconut
heating
noodles.
stuff up. You've got
Aye.
a kettle, you're just putting water into something.
Yep.
What you putting in an air fryer? Exactly.
Sausage rolls for the canteen.
You get sausage rolls.
Surely they must get sausage rolls and stuff. Chips for the canteen.
But then,
Who says I get an air fryer?
what do you mean? Oh no, I just want an air fryer.
Alright, you can't get an air fryer. So, what is your worst idea of food? Because you can get everything in an air fryer.
Exactly. I think I would want stuff that I think I'd be alright. See, to be honest. See,
I've
like,
seen you eat dog meat, mate.
exactly.
I know,
Like,
I'm asking the
I've
right
ate
questions
it,
here.
and I know. Like,
I've
see,
not read the room.
no,
I've seen a guy eat a deep fried dog meat ball.
I'd see
Like
that.
it was a chicken ball and you enjoyed it.
see that deep fried Mars bar as well. That landed in mud. There was bits of mud on it, but I thought, well, it's for the video. I'm going to eat it.
For the content.
Exactly, for the art.
So, what do you know, like, food wise?
See,
Because you're getting that.
a lot of people think
There must be something Daza doesn't like.
See, this is a thing, but there's a lot of people think I'm just pure picky with food.
Mate, in my head, you're chicken nuggets and chips every night.
It's honestly no.
And Emma's got to spice you up.
No, Emma's worse. Emma's worse than me.
Is she actually?
100%.
Oh, no,
100%.
I thought she'd make like bolagnese and all that, and you'd be like, no, I don't like red meat touching the spaghetti.
I like spaghetti with
why
the
the fuck do I think you love chicken nuggets so much? Do you love chicken nuggets?
I don't even
Have
like
you done
chicken nuggets.
content with chicken nuggets?
I tried to eat 100 chicken nuggets.
Maybe that's what
as one video.
Maybe I would just assume that you like chicken nuggets then.
I honestly think for that video though, it's put me off chicken nuggets because it was McDonald's chicken nuggets and we bought them all, and I can't eat a McDonald's chicken nugget now.
Oh, bad.
It's just I look at it and I'm like, oh
it's
my
that
god,
taste in it, the metal taste after a couple.
it's just the pure like stringy
Lips
chicken.
and arseholes.
Like, aye. I just can't do it. Cannot do it.
Chicken gillet and all that.
Aye.
So there's nothing that his prison board's going to bring us that you're not going to like.
I think I would need to. I think see.
They just say, "All right, you ready?"
Right.
Mushrooms.
No.
I thought it's going to be like 30 things. Aye. Not like mushrooms.
That's maybe one of the only things though. See in a pot noodle.
Yep.
I pick out all the mushrooms before I put the water in.
Yep.
I can't deal with mushrooms.
I love that. You done that in the pot noodle. I've not bought a king pot noodle since.
There you go.
You probably fucked pot noodle.
I honestly think their sales must have been impacted after that video.
Can we not find that out?
I don't think so because
I would love to find that out because there must have been an impact on that because everybody. That's one of your probably most viral things I've seen.
Oh, it
in a long
just
time.
blew up.
It went mental.
And for the lovely listeners that's got no idea what the hell we're talking about, I bought a normal size pot noodle and a king size pot noodle, and I cut into the king, and it's the exact same size of pot noodles inside it. Nah, weighed it.
No difference in weight.
No difference.
That's wild, isn't it?
Shocking behaviour.
So the only thing you get more is the water that you provide.
You get a tiny wee bit more filling. No filling. The
sachet.
Aye, but like, that's it.
That's fucking robbery. It's because there's more water.
Aye, and it makes it more soupy.
Like so mushrooms.
But no mushrooms.
Any mushrooms?
None.
Even garlic mushrooms in a wee ball. A deep fried ones.
Garlic mushrooms in a wee ball?
Ah, you get them in like a wee chicken ball. Mushrooms in a wee ball.
Garlic mushrooms in a wee chicken ball?
You ever had garlic mushrooms in a wee ball?
Ever heard them, Paul?
Aye.
The wee breaded garlic mushrooms in a wee chicken ball?
No, in a ball. Like
in a
chicken ball?
Like a chicken ball or in a ball?
But there's no chicken ball. It's
so
just
there's
a ball
no chicken.
of mushrooms.
It's just a ball of mushrooms, but no chicken.
It's a mushroom in the ball.
So no chicken in the ball?
No chicken in the ball.
No.
Never breaded mushrooms? I'm going to buy you breaded mushrooms. I think you'd eat them. Right, what's their gang name?
Oh, see, I was thinking about this as well. I think we need like a wholesome one.
For the funny guys.
The funny guys.
The funny boys, sorry.
Funny boys.
The day.
BOIS.
Aye, just not BHOIS. But it didn't go down well.
No?
No.
With what other gangs?
Well, we're in a gang in the prison.
Mm.
I was thinking the Fry guys.
Oh, I like that.
Because they both like frying food.
And it says a lot as well. It tells you a story before you even meet us.
Especially in death row. It's quite, it's a double pun.
Exactly.
We're like fat people food and we're about to get electrocuted. The Fry guys.
Oh, double entendre.
Give me some.
I like it.
Welcome to the gang.
I like it. We just fisted there for the people that are just listening to this.
But in the cell we do something different.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's only one person does a fist bump. And then Daza pulls an iPhone 16 at me. And phones Emma and asks how the wedding's gone. We need to watch one movie. So I think being pals. We're pals. Right. But some people have been doing the route of trying to annoy me.
Right.
Right. So it's up to you how you pick your film and your song and your board game. Because you can either terrorise me or we can enjoy it. So what film do we have to watch throughout the duration of your 1 year? So you've got a year before you get the death sentence in it. And we need to watch this film every single night.
Cool.
What we're watching.
Interstellar.
What's that?
Oh, you've never seen it? Well, we're going to have a great year together.
What's that about?
Matthew McConaughey has to go into space, save everything.
Everything?
Everything. The Earth is dying. Pan-breed.
What does he do?
We'll just need to watch it. I can't tell you that.
I don't know
Spoils
if I've seen it.
It's like 3 hours long.
All right.
One of the best films ever made.
Is it ever?
Easy. Paul, do you agree? 100% for Paul.
Is it? Is it the one where he crashes a spaceship?
What?
When he has to like grow the cheese and all that and toys?
Oh no, that's a Martian.
Alright, it's different for that.
Aye.
I like that one.
It's similar vibes,
Bit better.
but
Interstellar.
10
I'm going to
times
watch that. I've never seen it.
well, we're going to watch it in our
And
jail
for
cell.
the next year.
Exactly. On repeat.
On
Do
repeat.
you know it's one of the films that you could watch on repeat because every time you watch it, there's like a new meaning.
Oh, is it?
Oh, 100%. See, the first time I watched it, I sat there in the cinema for the entire of the credits and just sat there and just, I didn't know what to think, didn't know what to do. Next time I watched it, I was like, oh my God, that makes so much more sense. I can piece it all together.
What was
now.
the film I watched? It was the one on Alcatraz. And it has about 5 different meanings. Leonardo DiCaprio's in it.
Oh, it's Shutter Island.
Shutter Island, mate. I fucked my
Amazing
head.
film. Amazing.
And even now, people talk about the ending as the way I don't see it.
Right.
Like, he's a mental patient.
Aye.
No, I'll need to watch it again to get it. Anyway, so what is our album?
What we're going to listen to?
That one album for the whole year. What would Daza listen to?
Do you know,
On
it needs
repeat.
to be a fatal thing. It needs to be something upbeat that's going to get me through 12 months. It needs to be something that every time I listen to it, I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready to listen again.
Yep.
Oh, it's a big question. It's a loaded question as well. I think I'd maybe go for something like a classic theatre kind of thing. Actually, do you know what? Let's throw it right back. Let's throw it right back to the first show me and Emma seen. Annie.
You fucking kidding me on?
It's a hard knock life.
We're listening to Annie for a full year.
It's a hard knock life for us.
Are we doing Annie in the jail?
We could. Who's going
Get
to
wigs,
play
orange
the
jumpsuits.
going to play the Doug?
Paul.
Paul going to be a Doug?
Paul will be there.
Coming in. Oh no, Faulds.
Imagine listening to Annie for a year. I think I'd be back to go to the death row chair.
No, I think it'd keep your spirits up.
If we talk about Annie like live,
Either or.
are we talking Annie live at theatre or Annie the soundtrack for the film? Because there's 2 different things there.
It is, innit? I'm going to go theatre.
Aye, or the Screaming Wains.
No, aye.
Terror.
Yep.
Okay. We need to play a board game.
Kerplunk.
What?
Kerplunk.
What one's that again?
Kerplunk. Is that not the one? Oh no, wait. Is that the one? I don't. Well,
The
do you
wee
know?
hippos?
No, is
No.
that? That's Hungry Hippo.
Aye, Kerplunk's the one you go around the board.
Aye, is that not the one where you hit the thing in the middle?
The dice.
You go like that and it goes boom and it's got the wee dice
And
in
you
it.
get a wee colour.
Aye. Is
What?
that Kerplunk? That's frustration.
Frustration?
I'm frustrated.
What's Kerplunk?
What's Kerplunk? Oh, that's Kerplunk. Nah, no Kerplunk.
The fuck
Frustration.
Kerplunk?
Aye,
Aye,
get
Kerplunk.
that in the bin.
You want to press it? It goes.
Because see, every time you press that, it's getting ridiculous. Like if you're going like that every 2 seconds, it's
Aye.
fine. You're not going to
Don't
want
hit
to
it too
kill
hard
it.
because you'll break it.
Oh, have you ever done that?
No. You pop the bubble, take it.
There's like the wee metal thing that you press in it.
Yep.
You can break that, and then
Oh, no.
that's it. Game over.
Game's
Literally,
done.
game over.
That's a shite year.
Yep.
So we're playing frustration.
Hmm.
Have you any tactics to win frustration?
No, I don't think it's. I physically don't think there is any
Because
tactics.
Raymond Mearns gave me the best tip ever for Monopoly.
All right.
What you want to know? Are you good at Monopoly?
No. So any tips would be
This is
beneficial.
amazing. So, see Monopoly,
Hmm.
you've got the first line.
Right.
So you've got the brown one and the... What colour is it? Brown and yellow? No. Brown and...
Brown and yellow.
Okay. So you've got the first one. Then you've got the wee jail visit.
Right.
I'm going to see my dad, right? And then you've got the middle line.
Right.
Where you call the box. So then you've got your pink.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right, Paul? So see that side? He buys that every time.
Right.
Because the first line, you don't get much rent with a hotel on it.
Mm.
And then the next one after that is like medium, then that's too expensive. So he buys that
Just like
line.
straight down in the middle.
Aye. And it's the best of both worlds.
Mm. I like that.
And I think that's the tactics I've always wanted for Monopoly. Because normally I steal money. Like when I'm doing it, when I'm setting the game up, I'll grab a couple like 10 500s, put it in my pocket, then I always win, but really I don't win. And everybody gets frustrated, accuses me of cheating in the game, and I'm like, no,
You just can't deal with that.
I just can't. So now I'm going to play the honest game. The night it's coming out. They're getting done.
Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Who in history?
You didn't even tick that. I'm not letting that slide. You tried to tick that and your pen wasn't even out.
I know.
You just ticked nothing.
Let's not fight. We've got a year to go. Who's replacing you in history? Anybody in history, and why?
So what does that mean? Because seeing the taxi air here, I was
Raymond
reading that.
Mearns is either putting Hitler or...
Oh, but as in who am I replacing? So
No.
I take somebody out.
You're going to get fucked.
Right.
You're going to the chokey,
Right.
and you get to pick who my cellmate is.
Oh.
Who I need to spend a year with.
Dead or alive?
Anybody. They
Anybody.
bring them back for the deed. Jesus gets involved.
Ooh. See, I think they ones are just too I feel like your Jesuses and your Hitlers and all that, and I think they're all a bit too easy.
Yep.
I think if we have had a good, if this is the end
Do you
of
know
my
who's coming
sentence,
now?
who?
I've got Jesus,
Right,
Timmy Mallet,
right,
Bob Marley,
right.
Freddie Mercury.
So it depends on how that year goes.
No, Hitler, Timmy Mallet.
How could you forget Hitler?
I don't know where Jesus came from. Jesus has not been invited.
He's not getting invited.
Hitler, Timmy Mallet, Bob Marley, and Queen.
Oh, weird dinner party.
That's fucking fucked up. Try being on a wing with the boys.
So I think I'll give you two answers.
Right.
Because it depends on how. So I'm assuming this is at the end of your year. So I'm leaving. I'm boosting.
For some reason, I survived.
For some reason, you're still there.
There's been like 5 guys I've shared the cell with.
Right.
Went to the chair.
Cool. Got you. So if we've had a good year,
yep,
then I want to give you somebody good.
Yep.
I want to give you like an icon.
Yep.
And I think somebody that's just like you would never think to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I say ask as if they're going to like, come in and say aye, but
Yep.
so like somebody like just picking a name, clutching one out just at my head, like a Marilyn Monroe. Just imagine being able to like that. It'd be a cool experience. Just to
As
chat
much I've
about
been
stuff.
buzzing with that, bro. Ashley wouldn't be happy.
Is she? So she's in this situation as
We're
well.
still married, mate. Aye,
Oh, no. Whoa.
She may be doing other things outside. I don't know. I'm in the jail.
Hold on here.
But I can't handle it. It has to be a guy.
It has to be a guy.
You can't put Marilyn Monroe in me.
Nah, but it's just
Beautiful blonde.
No, but you're just pals.
Like what happened to JFK.
That could be a good
Who
one.
are you putting in?
The person that killed JFK.
We don't know who that was.
Exactly.
Who do you think it was?
The guy on. I don't think it was a guy on the hill.
You don't think it was Lee Harvey Oswald?
Nah. What he's writing something, didn't he? I don't know.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. This feels like it's turned into an interrogation.
Who do you think killed JFK?
So there's not a lot of conspiracies out there that I believe.
Have you seen Donald Trump's released 80,000 files regarding this?
Have you read them all yet?
I've been going through them. I've done about 100, I think. I've learned some stuff about America, and it's dark.
I think it must have been something else. I don't know what it is, but it couldn't have just been one wee guy.
I think it was the Russians or the Mafia. I'll narrow it for you.
So if we've had a good year, I'll put that guy in so you can talk to him and just have an experience, right? But see if it's a bad year, if we didn't get on in that
So
year.
who you getting me? Whoever killed JFK?
Aye.
I like JFK, but
you're not getting JFK.
Okay. How?
You get to go to the grave with a trade secret that nobody else knows. But if we've had a bad year,
yep,
Mr. Blobby.
I like Mr. Blobby.
After 12 months though, him just going Blobby, Blobby, Blobby.
What's he do?
Blobby, Blobby, Blobby.
Remember it?
Imagine that for 12 months.
Aye, jumping about like fucking dafty.
Doesn't he stop?
Stealing all my attention.
Constant high energy.
I'd kill him. He'd be getting all the laughs.
He'd be on death row.
He'd be getting all the laughs.
Exactly.
I'd be nothing.
Yep. You'd
be
be
the attention come my way.
Blobby's
Adam
side
Blood.
character.
Aye. I'd be Blobby's bitch.
Yep.
That'd be the new gang name. Blobby's bitch.
And let me tell you, he's got a big fist.
He's got a big fist. He's built like a Bobby.
Yep.
That's Nobel. A Nobel Bobby with spots on it.
Bit of oil.
Bit nice lips.
Solved.
Mm-hmm.
Sorted.
Diddy, baby oil. What?
Who?
Sorry, mate, I've got to this. I've got shared that you. With a giant lubricated Bobby.
You're just playing this out with your eyes on.
I'm scared. Okay. So, you get to pick your death. Sorry, bro. It's been nice knowing you.
Don't worry about it. What's the options?
What would the back say to Daza before he goes?
Hang on. Shut my eyes. Right.
Why did you never? Dave does it fries with me with nice things.
Because it wouldn't have got as many views.
Hmm.
And I hope you can
So you
respect that.
clickbaited me?
I hope you can respect that.
I can't a wee bit. The dog meat, like, I can't look at dog meat the same again. I go to therapy for dog meat now.
It's fine. I'm the same.
So, you get the chair.
Sure.
Lethal injection.
Right.
Or shot with a firing squad.
Where did they shoot?
Your heart.
Oh, that's brutal, isn't it?
But mate, you're the
That's
first
a bit
person.
much.
You're the first person who's asked us about the firing squad. I've had to explain it every time.
That's a bit, but like, shit, how's it not just that?
Because you'll just die quickly, won't you? You'll be gone in a flash.
You know,
Here's
is
the
that
pun.
no? Is that no the same way of the model?
No, really, because it's you have to suffer at some point, didn't you? I think that's the whole point of the
I've
death
just
penalty.
spent a year.
Well,
Were you?
I've got left with Mr. Blobby, mate, so I kind of want you to suffer a wee bit.
Maybe.
Or JFK's Killer, who I don't like as well. And I've listened to Annie the musical for a year.
To be fair, I feel well.
You've done us.
So the aim for this kind of area.
No,
shoot
the firing squad's aimed at your heart. They put a cross where your heart is.
So when you say squad, how big's the squad? How many tall?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I told you, but what I've heard here the day is there's 10 and one's got the real bullet.
Oh, you'd be raging
But
if
the
you
rest
didn't have
got
the real
blanks.
bullet, wouldn't
It's so there's no trauma. So that they don't go, I killed him.
Or they all go home with trauma. But
we know for a fact the Americans, they're going to keep a book like I shot so and so, I shot, and there's going to be 10 of them.
Right. I reckon. So the chair, that's just.
That'd be quite quick, I think.
It's just sticking your finger in a plug socket, isn't it?
A sponge in your head.
The lethal injection. How is the lethal part of that? Is it the lethal part that you're going to die at the end of it, or is it actually painful?
I think you must suffer at some point. Do you know this, Paul? No. The lethal injection.
Oh. Aye. Right.
Shuts your body down.
Let's scratch it off then. We're not doing that.
I would take the chair, I think, if I was getting it. Because you're just getting zapped. The heart, to get shot in the heart, then bleeding out. So that's brutal.
I think I'm taking the bullet.
You actually take the bullet, aye?
I think I might, aye. Because I feel like just the shot would just take you out of the game anyway.
Yep.
Whereas the electric bit, you're feeling that for a good wee bit. And then the injection, you're feeling that you're watching it.
No, like Jags, no.
I've never had one.
You never had a Jag?
Never had one. At school, I purposely avoided them because I was too scared of them. Too paranoid.
Smashing stuff up?
I think I've had stuff when I was like younger.
Did you give you a fucking Jag cam either in school?
Oh, I don't think that would help.
No? A Ritalin or something? You know the blood test?
No. See, out of most people I know, see the amount of food that I've ate, the amount of deep fried stuff. My heart must be covered in oil.
You've never had a Jag?
I'm so healthy.
You've never had a Jag?
On. I've never needed to go and get a blood test. I've never needed to go to doctors for stuff. Like, I don't even know where I'm registered as my doctors because I don't go. Honestly, I could not tell you. I'd need to phone up somebody in the NHS to find this out.
You get a COVID Jag though?
I got that. That's not a Jag, but that's not like a boom.
Technically it is. I got one, then I went against system. Okay. So your death is lethal injection.
Lethal injection.
Second Jag.
Let's go for it.
This is important, but
wait, lethal injection?
what did
That's
you
not
want?
what I said.
What?
I'll take the bullet.
Oh, sorry.
Shoot me.
These things happen.
Just shoot me.
Bullet.
That's your telegraph, Paul.
Bullet from the weapon, not the dog for the scheme. Right, your last meal.
Last meal.
What is your last meal before you die? And it has to be either, it can't be a takeaway in America.
Right, well, I've wrote some stuff down.
Right, can I write some stuff down?
I go for it.
Because I'm about to try some of them as well. So
Of course.
Notes.
Oh, what's this? What's that? What have I
Mate, I
got?
didn't mean that by the way. But can you read that out, please? Can you read that out?
The Bad Mum Bakery.
Yep.
And 142 Queen Margaret Drive, Glasgow, G20 ANY. They'll give you a cake. That looks like a fish. It's not a fish. It looks like a fish. They'll give you even more cakes. Is that a squash dog? Is that a dog? Is that
a dog cake?
Is that a dog cake?
I don't know. I just fell at my book. One of the guests brought us that box of cakes earlier.
Oh no, I
But
feel
for the
bad.
purposes of this fake ad, can you explain to the customers how much you enjoyed the cakes?
Hang on. I loved the cakes from the Bad Mum Bakery that I visited. It was really good.
What is your last takeaway?
I will tell you.
Because she shut that day.
Oh, that's fine. We can't order for her. So, I've got a starter, main and dessert.
Oh, good.
Right. So my starter.
Yep.
I'm going with. No, this is only a recent starter because I literally only tried this about 2 weeks ago.
Is it mushrooms?
No.
Okay.
So it's halloumi fries, but hear me out. It's not just your bog standard halloumi fries. You ever been to Santorini? No,
As
the
in
place.
Italy.
Uh,
Santorini's in Greece. It's got a wee blue roofs and the white buildings.
That one.
Just testing you, right?
But
I've not been there.
No, same. It's in the West End.
Oh,
Does
right,
it?
The place I took you.
Place you took me?
I took you.
You took me to Santorini?
I took you.
What do you mean?
Before.
Eh?
My partner show.
That wasn't Santorini. Was that
Okay.
Santorini? That wasn't Santorini.
On Byers Road.
There might be two. But the
Sure-
one I
sure
went
it's
into
not
was
too-
a sit-down one.
I sit them place as well.
Was it?
Okay, maybe it's no. Right. Halloumi fries.
Halloumi fries. Let me see these bad boys.
Right.
Honestly, they were massive. They were a meal in itself.
Right.
Huge.
What was the dip?
The dip was a sweet chili.
Hmm.
Sweet chili.
Into the West End. Right. Starter done.
Now, my main,
Mm-hmm.
it was actually between two things. I couldn't decide.
Okay.
So I'll tell you and let you know, see what you fancy. But I've actually already mentioned it. It was between the deep fried Five Guys hot dog. But if there are no fryers on demand, I know you just said it couldn't be something in America, but I don't care. I'm breaking your rules. I had tater tots
Mhm.
in a Canadian airport.
Yep.
And it was one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. Do you want to
Ever?
know that? Literally ever. Do you want to know the most heartbreaking thing about it?
Right.
No idea what airport it was in. No idea what it was called. Don't even know where I ate it. So I will never get this
Can you
meal
not
again.
check your phone pictures?
I didn't take a picture.
What?
I know.
Were you maybe just overtired?
It was one of the days where it was just food. It was just eating. But I think we hadn't ate in a few hours, and I had
Mhm.
this meal, and it changed my life. It was like baconaise, mayonnaise, but
Mm.
bacon. There was the tater tots. There was cheese.
Mm.
It was stunning.
He's a Scottish place for you, man.
Scottish place for me. This might be a boring answer, but again, I don't care. I'm saying it anyway.
You do you.
See anything, and I mean literally anything minus mushrooms. The Lockside. See the wedding venue that I'm
Right.
getting married in.
Yep.
Oh my god! I think I've never been so excited to go for a meal, and
Did you just pick this place based on going there for food?
we didn't actually.
But you've gone there for food since the wedding?
Oh, I've been hundreds of times.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, we'd go and they keep on changing the menu and we get raging because they've taken away the things that we love.
Yep.
Unreal food. It's just, I don't know what it is.
What are
See
we getting
the-
for Lockside for dinner?
Oh, that beef. See the beef I was talking about?
The
thing that
wedding
we
beef?
picked? The wedding beef.
I'll just call it wedding beef, right?
Call it wedding beef. But see the thing that I don't know how they're doing it right, but see their broccoli.
Yep.
I've never
I
tasted.
never thought you'd ever eat fucking broccoli.
Oh, mate, I love it.
Did you actually?
It's just mushrooms I don't like.
I can't believe that, mate.
See the broccoli they make there. Oh
Mhm.
my god, I don't know what they're lacing it with. It's just
Did you like your steak?
no.
Alright, I was going to say, I seen a guy putting a ribeye steak in a sealable bag,
Mm.
put it in the dishwasher, and then fried it, and it looked fucking beautiful.
It's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Is it a sooty they call that, Paul? When they boil something in a bag?
In a dishwasher.
But the guy didn't have one of the fancy kitchen things.
A dishwasher.
Souffle, is it?
Souff-
call it?
Souffle. Is that not a dessert?
Maybe.
Is that not meringue?
There's a name for something when you put something in like a bag and boil it. Aye. But this guy done it. This guy done it. Put it in a sealable bag.
So you don't actually mean an actual dishwasher?
I put it in a dishwasher.
Oh, he done it in a
Aye, aye.
dishwasher, right? Oh no, I've never seen that
and
before.
turned the hot water on. Then took it out and it was like pure breaking apart.
See,
Like the way you explained
every
that.
steak
But you
I've
fried
had-
it after that, obviously.
every steak I've had has
With
always been
butter?
a bad steak, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I've had a steak, it's all been pure chewy.
You been to Mini Grill?
I've no.
Frightening.
No.
I'll
Good
take it
steaks.
at Mini Grill. It's the best steak in Glasgow, I think. Or one of the best steaks in Glasgow.
Right.
Right, dessert.
Dessert. I've went for a cookie dough for Big Licks at Brayhead. You ever been to Big Licks?
Yes.
You ever had a cookie dough?
Yes, I think I have.
Then, like me, your life has been
And
changed.
they're in the original Wendy's.
They're in the original Wendy's that I never got a chance to
No,
go
did
to.
I?
Oh, I
I'm
was
so
raging.
disappointed myself.
Raging. Oh no, was it no Denny's?
Denny's, aye.
Denny's, that was it.
Just
Aye.
testing you. But there is a Wendy's coming.
There is, I've seen that. I'm actually, do you know, there's one in, it's meant to be open in Blackpool. I'm
Yeah.
going there tomorrow. No to go to Wendy's, just to go and do
Mhm.
something else. And I've been messaging people, hundreds of
What you
people
did in
in
Blackpool
Blackpool.
tomorrow?
I'm doing...
This podcast on about for a month, so you're alright.
I'm going to... Weird, I know, I hate football. No one at all.
Right.
I'm going to
I've
see.
seen this with the boy.
I've got to see a football match.
With David?
There's a hotel in Blackpool that you can.
My man, the main side that, the Blackpool Hotel.
Aye.
You can look sort of the pitch. You get a wee teddy bear and all that, so you do.
Oh, do you?
Well, the mains did.
Oh,
They just flexed to say, your pal's Wayne's got a teddy bear, where's yours?
Aye.
Just stay in the hotel, you're going to watch your game.
Aye. And then we're going to have a £1 burger.
Who are they playing?
I can't tell you.
Where's the £1 burger for?
And Blackpool as well.
That sounds fucked.
I can't wait.
That sounds rotten, doesn't it?
The guy has kept it at £1 for years. It started it in like the 80s.
I wonder when he makes his money.
I think people buying all stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But come for the £1 burger and I'll buy.
Can I just a £7?
Aye, exactly.
That's quite class, isn't it? A £1 burger.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to get food poisoning.
Big licks.
Big licks.
And last and most importantly, when is your show in Glasgow?
Well, Gary, I'll tell you. The 30th of August, 2025, this year. Come and see it unless you're watching next year. It'll already have happened. Ask me what the show's like, Gary. Ask me what the show's like.
What is the show like, Daza?
I'll tell you, Gary. Thanks for asking.
I'm a natural with this podcast game,
I know,
by the way.
I can tell.
I'll let you ask me to ask you.
It's not your first time.
Okay.
I can say I know that. It's not a normal show.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it that way. It's I've been told, and this sounds like I'm bragging, right? But people have said to me before, you could probably write stand up and probably perform it. They use the word probably a lot, but I think, and no disrespect to what you do, but I think I would get quite bored really easily just saying the same stuff there and there again.
Yep.
Whereas the show that I done last year in St Luke's, it was just it didn't rely on the audience because the whole point is that it's me doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But minus the start and the end, everything else just happened. Like it all
is
just
it fucking carnage.
It is a bit, aye.
But is it structured as well?
Oh, aye. It looks like carnage.
What is the theme?
So this
if
year,
you're not doing stand up.
So that this year it's called the House of Daza. So I came up with the idea that hundreds of delivery drivers are starting to find out where I stay because I order a lot of food, or videos and stuff like that. So I thought, let's just trick them. And this is my new house now. And then the curtains will open up and it's going to be a living room, a kitchen, and a bedroom as like 3 kind of mini sets kind of on the stage. And then it's going to be a kind of mix of telling stories, audience games, and then we've got some special guests.
Because you and Gary done that and it looked fucking mental.
The podcast.
Oh, it looked brilliant.
It was nuts.
When you done the live show thing.
Right. Because the last game for that podcast, I done with Gary, it was like we got 3 couples to come up. And at one point, it's really stupid childhood games, but it all works. Like it works because people are wrecked and it's just funny to watch, even if you're not taking part in the game.
So it's a night out you could come in and just be like, this is fucking different.
Aye.
Much
Exactly.
the ticket.
Well, that's the thing. I've always regardless, like right now, I'm literally just starting halfway it. But even if it gets to a point where I could be doing a really big venue, I will always want my tickets to be £20 or less.
Yep.
Minus the fees, obviously, that Ticketmaster like to chuck on. So I think it starts at £16, £17 and £18.
That's fucking class.
But all the £18 ones are all sold out anyway because they were all the ones at the front and then the ones in the middle and the ones at the back.
Yep. So 16 quid or 17 quid.
Or 18.
That's a good
price.
price.
16 or 17.
Aye, because they're gone, aren't they?
Aye.
So I'll be night out with Daza. Special guest, did you say there?
There is indeed. Right.
Lewis Capaldi?
No, that's
DJ
not,
writing?
it's not in the budget.
No. Mate, if that's going on the podcast,
No worries.
see you at your wedding.
I'll see you there.